Hey, what's going on guys? Silent here, and today I'm very excited to bring you all this special unboxing. It seems like I've been waiting for this forever, and I'm also really excited because as of right now, this filming, there's no videos on this of YouTube yet, so hopefully this will be the first video on this PC. And we're going to be unboxing the brand new Alienware Aurora R8. Now, the case that it's in, or the chassis of the computer, all that's exactly the same as the Aurora R7. The major difference is the hardware that they have put in these, which is their 9th gen Intel processors, and also the new RTX cards. So the price for the base model of this PC was $13.99, I think, and that came with the 9th gen i5 9600K, and I want to say like a GTX 1070 or 1070 Ti or something like that, but I didn't keep that stock. I didn't keep it the way it was. I went ahead and upgraded the CPU to an i7 9700K, which I will not be overclocking. Honestly, I don't see the point in overclocking your CPU and having it stressed out all the time when you're not doing heavy duty tasks, especially because these newer CPUs have Intel Turbo Boost technology, which basically means when my CPU is under stress, whether it be gaming or multitasking, then it's going to boost my core clock from a base of 3.60 gigahertz up to 4.9 gigahertz. And I just don't see the point in overclocking my CPU when it can do that itself anyway whenever I need it. And then I went ahead and upgraded the GPU to the RTX 2070 series card, and I upgraded from 8 gigs to 16 gigs of RAM. This does have a 1 terabyte hard drive with no SSD as of right now, and an 850 watt power supply unit. I went ahead and just got, I think the other power supply unit, there was only two options. One was like a 450 watt, the other one was like a 850 watt, so I definitely wasn't going to stick with a 450 watt, not with the 9700K and the RTX 2070. That just doesn't seem sufficient. So I think all in all, I came out with those specs on this PC at $1,600, which really isn't bad going up to the i7 9700K and the RTX card. It was like $300 extra over the base price. I had some like 15% off coupon. I ended up saving like $600 on this computer, something crazy. So yeah, those are the specs, and like I said, there's no difference in the case or anything like that. All that's going to be the same as the R7. It's just the hardware inside. But let's go ahead and get this unboxed, and then I'll throw in some Fortnite gameplay like that and run some benchmarks, show you guys the speed of the computer and that sort of thing. I'm really hyped because I know this computer is going to be an absolute beast. And I didn't mention, but that is obviously being the 9700K liquid cooled CPU. So let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box, put my little kitty down on the floor. I did also recently buy an Alienware monitor. I was going to get the G-Sync one, obviously, because I'm running an NVIDIA card, but I wanted to save a little bit of money, so I went ahead and went with the FreeSync one. It's really not a big deal, as when I play Fortnite, I'm going to be capping my game at 240 anyway, 240 FPS, because this is a 240 hertz monitor. So, let's see if we can get this thing out of here safely. God, this is a massive box. Shit. I did not choose either to get the keyboard or mouse from Dell. They offer a free one, and obviously that's just like a basic keyboard and mouse, but I really don't need it, and even though it's free, I don't need it sitting around. I don't want it sitting around. I have like 3 or 4 keyboards right now, so. And also guys, stay tuned at the end of, well, I'll be posting a lot of gameplay and stuff like that, but at the end of December or early January, I also bought the Ducky 1.2 Mini 60% keyboard, which is the same one that Tifu uses. And I'm super hyped about that keyboard, and I'm going to definitely teach myself to play some vertical on that. I feel like that's a huge advantage, playing vertical, or not advantage really, but advantage to yourself, because when you play vertical like that, your thumb can reach like the entire rest of the keyboard, especially with that being a mini keyboard. So definitely stay for that. It is the full RGB and all that nonsense. So it looks like a pretty nice keyboard. I got it from mechanicalkeyboards.com for $100, and I went with the Cherry Red MX switches. That was the shortest wait time, and I like Cherry Red MX anyway. That's what I have right now on my Corsair Strafe. So freaking huge. Alright, so first thing they give me in here is a giant box on top. This is where they would have put the free mouse and keyboard if you would have chose that. Like I said, I didn't want it really. I got some type of Alienware booklet here, and it's probably some type of like warranty card or something, warranty and safety information. Put all that in a filed folder, and then I have my power supply here, my power cord. So let's go ahead and set this on the ground, set my power cord off to the side. And the top of the PC is right here. So we're gonna bring this PC and tilt it up. And hopefully I can just slide this guy right on out of here. I'm gonna be very gentle and walk it out. God, this thing is like freaking ice cold to the touch from being in that that FedEx truck all day. Alright, that is the only thing left in that overly massive box. So we're going to set that off to the side, and here she is. Here is the Alienware Aurora R8 with the new Intel 9th Gen CPUs and RTX series cards. I'm really hoping my card's going to be okay because there's been a lot of GPU issues lately with the newer ones, especially the 2080 Ti's. So hopefully I don't run into that sort of issue. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing has a handle on it. God, this thing. Dude. That thing is a monster compared to my Aurora R7, which just has an i5-8400 and a GTX 1060 in it. That thing is absolutely a monster. This thing probably weighs like 30 pounds. That's freaking crazy. So, here in a second, I'm sure you guys would like to take a look inside, so we're going to go ahead and pop off the side panel here. And then we'll take a look inside. Now, I'm sure you guys have all seen the insides of Alienware Aurora's R7. Their cable management is disgusting. There's wires everywhere. But why not take a look at the RTX 2070? Alright guys, so to take off that side panel, you're going to have a little screw right in that hole there first that you need to take out. And then this latch here, you're going to push up on it, and then the side panel will kind of pop off in a way. And then these two latches right here and right here are for the power supply to swing out. So we're gonna go ahead and take that side panel off. Actually, let's go ahead and take the plastic off the top real quick and off all around the computer here. Alright, now that all that plastic is off, we're going to go ahead and, let's see. Now, I've never done this. I'm pretty sure, there you go. So the latch pulls outwards. And I'm pretty sure Go ahead and move these to the unlock position. Alright, and that right there is exactly how you get the side panel off. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the camera here and give you all a more close-up of Dell's / Alienware's inside. Just like I said, you have freaking cables everywhere. It's absolutely insane. But anyway, you definitely, it looks like you got 2 more hard drive slots down here. I'm sure there's some slots on the motherboard for SSDs, M.2 SSDs if you want to upgrade. There's their power supply in this big like brick cage type thing. And then let's go ahead. There's the GeForce RTX logo, 2070 card, freaking awesome. So let's go ahead and I'm going to swing this power supply out by this handle right here. Maybe. Here's the inside of it. So there's your liquid cooler, of course, with your CPU under that. And it looks like, this is super strange to me. It looks like they use some freaking flimsy ass RAM cards over there, but it is what it is. Of course, this is all their brand stuff. So that's their brand RAM, which is super expensive. If you ever upgrade that, use your own. I'm gonna go ahead and replace the motherboard as well in a couple years. It's fine motherboard. It's like the Z370 chipset, but it's Dell's brand of it. So I would like to use my own. And then here is again, the GeForce RTX card. Just taking a look around. But yeah, tons of fucking wires that they just don't hide because they're one of the only pre-built manufacturers that use the weirdest fucking case layout ever. Doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. So that is the inside of the Aurora R8, guys, with the GeForce RTX card and the new i7 9700K 9th gen processor. So with that said, the unboxing is finished here. I'll run some benchmarks, start up some Fortnite gameplay for you guys, and that'll be it.